guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about travel and carry-on luggage. And I know you're like, girl, what does that have to do with food? Well, a lot. Actually, a little. But it is valuable information, especially if you have food allergies and dietary restrictions. So let's talk about travel. So if you know or follow me on social media, then you know my husband and I are always traveling. We love to travel. A lot of it is for food expos and business or work things. Though I don't really think of all this stuff as work, it's because it's so much fun, but a lot of it is work related, if you will. We do like to travel for fun, and the thing that I am terrible at is packing, in the sense that I like to pack a lot. So I like to bring a checked bag, and I like to stuff it to the brim because I want options. This weekend we are headed out of town for a few days, and we are only taking a carry-on bag. So that will be a challenge for me, and I will show you a little bit of that in the video later. But I'm gonna talk to you about the 7 things that you should never pack in your checked bag and you should always keep with you in your carry-on luggage. Let's face it, it is possible for your luggage to be lost, and that is a big fat bummer. It's happened to me before, a long time ago. Not fun at all. Even to this day, we travel a lot, and every time I see my luggage come around the carousel, I get so excited because I know that I'm gonna have every single thing that I need for this trip, except for like the things that I forgot to pack, which has happened before. So let's talk about the things that I always pack in my carry-on luggage. And definitely these are things that you should never put in your checked bag. Number 1, medication and supplements. If you take medication every single day or supplements every single day, do not put that in your checked bag. It's not fun when your luggage gets lost and then you need your medication or your supplements. For me, I take supplements every single day, even when I travel and I'm on vacation. It's just like a non-negotiable for me, so that's something that's really important to me. If you take supplements every single day or medication, do not pack that in your checked bag, because if your luggage gets lost, it's a pain in the butt to have to call your doctors and get prescriptions wherever you're traveling to. Also with supplements, you may be able to pop by the nearest like grocery store or natural food store, but it's a pain in the butt. So just keep it in your carry-on luggage. All right, number 2, a change of clothes. Are you headed to the beach? Are you headed to the pool? Are you headed somewhere tropical and hot? Or are you headed somewhere cold and you know that you are gonna freeze when you get there? Make sure you have a change of clothes with you in your carry-on suitcase. If you are headed to the pool and your luggage gets lost and your swimsuit is in your checked bag, when you get to that pool at your destination for your vacay, you're not gonna have a swimsuit. You're not gonna have those like items that you need right when you land. When we go somewhere tropical or somewhere like where we're going on vacation to the beach or the pool, I always pack at least just one swimsuit and my cover up and a change of clothes. Don't forget that extra pair of underwear, socks, and like the basic necessities that you need for like a day, or like that day specifically, maybe a day or two, so that you know that when you get there, you have at least what you need to enjoy your time like right away. And while you're waiting for your luggage, you can be at the pool. Number 3, your passport. Don't put your passport in your checked bag. Don't do that. That's a big no-no. You do not want your checked bag to go missing and there goes your ID. Just make sure that it's on you at all times. Number 4, jewelry. If you're traveling somewhere and bringing fancy jewelry or just jewelry in general, if you're bringing something that you really like and that you can't replace easily, don't put it in your checked bag. When I travel, I don't bring a lot of jewelry with me unless it's like for a specific occasion or event, or I'm going to a wedding, and I always keep that in my carry-on luggage. I actually keep it in a little like cute bag in with my supplements just so it doesn't like get lost. That's just what I do, but please don't put that in your checked bag. You do not want that to get lost, especially if it's like really nice jewelry or items that are not replaceable, family heirlooms, stuff like that, and keep it with you. Number 5, a phone charger. Yes, it sounds so simple, but have you ever gone to the airport? I've had a couple layovers, maybe gotten stuck on the tarmac and had to deplane, and your battery is like, I don't know, 30% at this point. Bring a phone charger. I've definitely done that before, and have had low battery. Thankfully now you can also buy chargers at airports, so that's cool, right? But if you just want to save like $50 on a phone charger at the airport, just pack one in your bag. I actually keep one in my carry-on anyway, just like for that reason. Also, thankfully a lot of planes now have outlets to charge your phone, which is pretty cool and pretty high tech for 2019. But just in case, always make sure you have one in your carry-on bag. Number 6, glasses and contacts. Please do not check these if you need them to see. If you're going somewhere for work or for fun and your bag gets lost, guess what? You're gonna be squinting the whole time. So whether you like to travel with glasses or contacts, like to actually wear on the plane, make sure you have the opposite with you in your carry-on luggage, especially with glasses, and especially prescription glasses. Keep them with you. You don't want to lose those. You don't want to have to find a lens crafter when you're traveling to get a new pair of glasses. All right, and number 7, snacks and food. Yes, you need to make sure that you carry at least something with you in your carry-on luggage, especially if you have food allergies or dietary restrictions, or it's just really hard for you to eat at the airport. You don't want to be stuck at the airport and not be able to eat. It's happened to me before and it's never happened again. I always make sure that I have a good amount of snacks for me and also for my husband with me at all times when we travel. You never know when you are gonna get stuck at the airport or delayed. I have been stuck on the tarmac before and it is not fun, especially if you're really thirsty and drink a lot of water. So it's always a good idea to maybe buy a water right before you get on the plane so that you have something, or fill up a reusable bottle at the airport when you get there so that you do have water and you don't have to wait for beverage service to begin at like 10,000 feet or whatever. And here's a side note with bringing food to the airport. So I don't know if you know this, but you can bring ice packs if they are frozen solid through TSA. I learned this from my girl Danica Brescia, hey girl, hey, from Model Meals. She's the founder and CEO of Model Meals, and she literally brings ice packs with her meals, Model Meals. Check them out, really good meal delivery service here in California and select parts of Arizona and the Bay Area. Anyway, so she does bring food through the airport, so I was like, I'm so gonna try this. Now, your ice packs have to be frozen solid. It doesn't count as a bag, like you get a personal item and then a carry-on like a bag, right? So it doesn't count as one of those if it's food. I have had issues at New York where they're like, you have too many bags, and I just have to talk to like someone in charge, like above the person checking your ticket, and they're typically fine and let me through. I have been able to successfully travel with frozen solid ice packs and to-go containers.
That's a hard one to say.
To-go containers of food, and typically it's food that I make from home, just because it is hard to find food at the airport, especially for breakfast or when we're traveling at meal times. Just be prepared. You know your body and you know what you will need if you get stuck at the airport. So just make sure that you follow all TSA regulations and guidelines with liquids, including salad dressing, hummus, nut butters, and stuff like that, because those do count as liquids. So just make sure you are always up to date on the TSA guidelines for that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how I pack my carry-on bag. We are going away for a couple days this weekend, and I'm not gonna get to pack as much as I usually do because I normally like to bring a carry-on bag, a big purse, and a check bag. But this time, carry-on only, which is nice, it's handy, but it just requires me to think a little bit more about what I pack and also choose my outfits carefully. Also, I'm a germaphobe, so kind of how I get around that when packing. So just take some extra planning, but it is doable, so let's do it. First of all, I'm a germaphobe. This suitcase is brand new, but even with non-new, used suitcases or whatever, I always lay down a towel first because, well, suitcases go all over and I don't want those germs in my bed. So here is this awesome brand new Chester suitcase. They sent this bag to me and I did write a blog about it. This video is not sponsored by them. I'm just doing this to show you how I pack a carry-on bag. One thing I do like about this is the zippered compartments. which you can see here. I can show you this one. And then it just helps with organization. So there's extra zipper here, zippers here for organizing. Then there's a shoe bag in here, or you can use it for laundry. And it just helps to keep things organized.
The next day,
I wanted to show you how I packed my carry-on as well as my purse. This is my favorite travel purse. I also have a cooler for snacks and some odds and ends. I packed everything in a carry-on, and this is from Chester Luggage. In here already is my supplements. So this is my supplements for the whole trip, and this is a stasher bag. So remember, that is another thing that you should always have in your carry-on. The next thing was a change of clothes. Well, because I am only doing a carry-on, I have all the clothes that I need in my carry-on luggage. We are not traveling internationally. If we were, we would make sure that our passport is with us at all times, or in my purse, which is over here. I will say what we do like to do is travel with our passport cards. And what we do is my husband holds mine and I hold his. That way, if, like, let's say we're traveling somewhere and one of us lost our wallet, or it got stolen, whatever, the other one of us would have a set of IDs to help us get back on the plane. So again, I hold his and he holds mine, and then we have another set of IDs. And so we do this when we travel international or domestic. The next was jewelry. I don't travel with a lot of jewelry. In here I have a couple pairs of earrings, and then I'll be wearing a necklace, so that goes right in there. Okay, phone charger. I have a phone charger and a pair of headphones. There's a little pouch in here that I like to keep all of that in. My husband also has a set as well, so that is ready to go in case we need a phone charger. Next, we have glasses and contacts. Here are my contacts. They are in my makeup bag, and that is safely in my carry-on luggage. And then in my purse, which I'll talk a little bit about this purse here in a minute, I have my prescription glasses. Last but not least, we have snacks. In here, I have a bunch of snacks. I also travel with collagen. I'll link below why I take collagen every day, but I have some nut butters and bars in here, just different snacks to tide us over at the airport in case we get delayed or we are hungry. But what I also do is I travel with a cooler. Now this will be filled tomorrow, but it's the night before, so there's no use in putting it in now. But I'll have some fruit in here and some vegetables and snacks and just different things like that. I have a couple bars over here, some snacky snacks over here, and then I'll also put an ice pack in here to keep it cold. We are traveling during a mealtime, so I do like to bring a light meal, if you will, for the flight, since we don't love airport food. So also there's a chocolate bar in here because, you know, gotta have some chocolate. Here is my favorite purse. I use this all the time, not just when I travel. One of the reasons I love this bag is look at all these compartments. I mean, I have my sunglasses in here, my prescription glasses in here. This is makeup, but more like chapstick and hand sanitizer, just those types of things. But look at all these pockets. In here I have some breath mints, and I have a little fan that I can plug into my phone in case it gets hot. I have some hand sanitizer wipes, as well as Kleenex. In here I have a bar and what I need to make my coffee, which is some collagen and some mushroom coffee. And I also have room if I get a water at the airport. I love this bag because these are a little insulated and they'll keep it cold. JUJUBE makes a fabulous line of diaper bags. This is actually a diaper bag. It's a great purse. Back here, this is a softer material. It's kind of felt like, hard to see on camera, but I have the cords in here for whatever I need. So this is my favorite bag. I'll link it in the description below, but this is what I love for the plane. It has everything that I need. So basically I have this bag, and then this cooler. My husband will have a backpack with both of our laptops, and that's it. And then he'll have a bag as well. I'm gonna open this and show you. Here are my clothes. This is basically all my clothes: socks, underwear, pants. I have a lot of black because I want to be able to mix and match everything, so I don't have to bring too much. So that is on this side, or that side. I have a romper to sleep in, a brush, some supplements that I didn't want to put in the little bags. I have a pair of shoes, another stasher bag with like Q-tips and cotton rounds. This is all my skincare and bathroom stuff. I just have to add my toothbrush. These are makeup brushes. This is all my makeup in here. A like heavier jacket or sweater. That's it. It's done. It was easy to pack. Thanks, Chester.
The next day.
It is super early in the morning, so I have some fruit. I have nut butter. These are some vegan sausages from Hillary's. I always travel with my own salt. That's just me. These are Meet the Source balls. These are almond butter cookie bliss balls. So those are going in here. Then I have some cucumbers, and we're gonna put an ice pack here and here. And then I have some Applegate Organics salami. I have a chocolate bar, and then this is maybe not for the flight, but for our trip. And then this is a handy dandy milk frother. Always travel with it. I will link this in the comments below, but that's it. Let's go. Also forgot these two. These are Vital Proteins collagen shots on the defense, so gotta keep that immune system up. Turmeric, pineapple, and lime. We're waiting for our Lyft driver. Luggage is ready to go. It's super dark 30. Headed to the airport. Off we go. Okay, we made it at the airport. We are in line for TSA pre-check. But we got our luggage and I gotta go. One of the things that I had mentioned earlier and also in the vlog is if you get delayed, you want to make sure you have snacks with you, especially if you have food allergies. But you also want to make sure you have a charger. And guess what? We're delayed. Got up at 4. Not a morning person. Got here for a 6:45 flight and we're delayed to 8:15. So it's not too bad, but I'm really glad that I did bring food and so that we can eat something while we're here and don't have to wait till we land. We bought water and I do have a charger just in case. So always got to be prepared, of course, filming this video, and we're delayed. Okay, we're in our seats. First things first. I almost hit myself. We're gonna wipe down everything. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you were able to learn something about travel and like kind of carry-on luggage and what you can and can't bring, but also like how to pack a carry-on bag and just remembering the main things that you don't want to put in your checked luggage because you do not want those items to get lost or go missing. I hate to say it, but they could go missing forever. Not all the time, but people have lost their luggage like forever. I don't want that to happen to you. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope this video was helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one.